All week on Daybreak, we've been focusing in on getting the job and people taking part in a new state program called Ready Now. Well, that program guarantees job seekers 3 interviews upon completion of a 3-day program. And this morning, I'm joined by one of the people who helped make this whole thing happen, Chris Glass with the Grand Rapids Area Chamber of Commerce. So thank you so much for coming in to talk about this. So
glad to be here.
Yeah, we've been following along here at Wood TV8, watching a lot of the people go through this process here. Did you get the kind of turnout that you expected that you'd get?
Yes, we did. You know, what you're always looking for is a balance between the number of open positions and the number of job seekers, and we thought we found that balance with the Ready Now program.
That's good. You had 72 people go through this, right?
Correct.
How many of those people got jobs?
There are still many people in the process of getting employment. There were 10 participating companies. I've heard from 3. There's been 13 official hires from those 3 companies. And many candidates who went through the program, they got 3 strong job leads leaving the program. And so we're hopeful that those will come into more opportunities.
So essentially so far, 13 out of the 72 have gotten jobs, and it's not over. A lot of the other companies are still trying to make decisions, but we could see that number go up significantly, really.
Yeah, as we saw from your coverage yesterday, one of the participants, David, he is starting employment tomorrow. So some of the employment process with the interviews and everything that follows takes some time.
Yeah. Some of them can happen overnight. Some takes a little bit longer.
Depends on the company.
Yeah, exactly how they're going to do that. You have one favorite story that came out of this. What was that about? What person really kind of touched your heart?
I do. It was our last Ready Now event, and recruiting businesses for this event, I was asked by a company, why do I need to invest in Ready Now? And really it took me back to an individual who was downsized from his law enforcement position, and he had no manufacturing experience whatsoever, and he decided to invest himself fully into the Ready Now program. And so he came, and the only thing that he knew from his previous job was that he had leadership capabilities. And so he made the connections. He was able to secure a job from Ready Now. And I just talked to the company. He was promoted to first shift supervisor. And it got me thinking, if that individual had tried to get into a manufacturing career from the traditional hiring method, submitting your resume. If I'm an HR professional, I don't see any manufacturing experience there. Do I take a chance on an individual like him? Ready Now provides an opportunity and a platform for Brian to have that chance and for him to succeed with a great West Michigan company.
That's really cool. That's great that you're able to connect these two that may not have been able to get together that way. Are we going to do this again?
Absolutely. As long as there's a demand from the employers and there are people who need jobs, which there certainly are out there, we're going to do what we can to make it happen. Now,
you talked about 72 participants this time around. Could there be more? Could we expand it out so there are a lot more people that can take advantage of it?
Yes, there is. And we think those opportunities will come to fruition at the next event as well.
All right. Thank you so much. Chris Glass with the Grand Rapids Area Chamber of Commerce. We appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thanks again for coming in today. And thanks for a great program. We really enjoyed watching it all transpire on our air, and also are happy to see
tremendous coverage by Wood TV.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Well, the number of underemployment is almost half as high as our state's unemployment rate. And tonight at 5, we'll show you one man's journey for a full-time gig. So this is certainly not over. This program is going to continue, and our coverage of it will too. Ryan Takeo will take you into the next foray here